through the steps. So
hey friends,
what we're doing.
Welcome back. Today we are going to vlog. We are in the middle of clearing out our laundry slash utility slash side entry, which is what we use as our main entry into the house for makeover. We are pulling the washer and dryer out to the garage. We've already emptied. We usually have a shoe rack right here, and we pulled everything off the walls. Jackson removed the face plates from the outlets and light switches, and the boys are going to move the washer and dryer in just a second, and we are going to paint this today. What?
Just looking.
So he's explaining to Jackson what we're doing with the washer.
So tip it back, and we're going to turn it that way.
Just like push here and then to the side.
And then we're gonna take it, we're gonna slowly roll it over there. You're gonna step outside, and then when we take this over the step there, we're gonna go real slow with it, so that way we don't thunk it down.
Got it? Pull the end back your way a little bit.
Alice did something to her hair. I'm not quite sure what. Turn around. So we dyed her hair the other night. You didn't have to stay. I'm looking at the back of your head. Okay. We dyed her hair the other night. I love it. She loves it. Huh? She's getting ready to go to an overnight with the church kids group. It's not youth group. It's the group under that, age-wise. So she's going overnight to Louisville for, it's called Super Start. And they're going to have some worship and some Jesus time with some friends. Huh? You excited? Yeah. So we are painting. This is the cut. Oh, let me adjust the lighting. There we go. It looks brighter on camera, maybe. It's called Green Goddess. It's from Lowe's. It's a Valspar color. And I wanted like a nice green, like sage family style green. And we've got the Pioneer Woman curtains in here. So I thought the color would go nice with that. Jackson said, are you making a green screen? Jack is putting on the new knobs for our cabinets. You want to hold up one of the knobs on your hand, show them what we chose. It's like a brushed nickel.
Already, yeah. But it hasn't been used already.
No, he said it looks used because it's like the brushed nickel look. So it did have silver knobs on there, and I did not like them whatsoever. All right, I've got all the cutting and done. We're about to take Alice to her, drop her off for her overnight thing. So we're going to also stop at Home Depot. We've got to pick up a few things. I need to get a 3-inch paint roller so I can get into. That's a solid question. Oh. Well, you know, probably because when I was up on the step ladder.
Did you reach through?
Yeah, so I didn't fall off. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll just have Alice paint a flower up there.
We have to stop at Home Depot. I want to get a 3-inch roller because there's some areas between doors that are narrower that our regular one won't fit in. And we have to look for a few other things. So, off on some adventures. So, we went to Home Depot and picked up some of the 7350 universal flooring and vinyl tile adhesive. Because the previous owners laid this tile, focus, on top of old tile. And some of the old tile is actually coming up. Like I just picked that one up off there. So I need to re-adhere a few of these. This is where the washer and dryer sit. I think when people were moving the washers and dryers in and out or moving them over the years, it has just torn up some of the tile. But they never did finish putting this tile over top of this tile, which we have some in the garage, so we're going to do that as well. This is just peel and stick. So we're going to, excuse me, re-adhere this and then do the peel and stick on top. And that should make the washer sit evenly because it's been rocking because the floor underneath it is not even. So yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do my best doing what I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just putting some of the adhesive. It's hard to do this one-handed. I'm just applying the adhesive, and I'm gonna do it with 2 hands now. So I'm gonna turn the camera off because this is difficult. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so that is fixed about as well as we can fix it. I'm gonna let that dry, and I wiped it down so that way when we have a clean surface when we do the peel and stick of this variety on top of there. Okay, it is next day. My voice is echoing in here because it's pretty much empty. I'm gonna go ahead and get this painted before we have to go pick Alice up. Hopefully it won't take too long. It's a pretty small room. And I'll show you as we go along. I also moved the valance from this window over here to the door window. I thought that looked cute, and then I ordered another set of these curtains from Walmart. It's just a Pioneer Woman curtain set. The long curtains that came with this valance are actually in our kitchen. Struggling past stuff. So I ordered another set, and I'll put the long ones on the big window. So that'll bring another pop of color into this room. And then I'll just have an extra valance to put either maybe in the bathroom or maybe just nowhere. But I did want long ones for this window. All right, so I've got this half of the room done. Or I guess this third of the room. And I like it, which Will said that's good. Definitely gonna need 2 coats because you can see through it. I hate having to do 2 coats. I'm not really a fan of painting, as it turns out. I want to paint all the things because I want color, but I want them to be painted, but I don't want to have to do the painting. When we painted the bedroom and the living room here, that was 4 big rooms that we painted. And I swore that I would not be painting again for a long time. Well, it's been, how long have we lived here? 7 months almost, and here we are painting again, but it's okay. But I do like it. I think it's nice and pretty. I think it's very springy with the floral. I like it. Cottagey. It's cottagey is in my heart. It's cottagey. And I'm listening to an audiobook, which I often am, but I'm listening to Where I Left Her by Amber Garza, and I'm about 72% the way done. I'll probably finish this today while painting and probably have to start another one. So the paint is done, the second layer, and Will is about to put down the tile like we talked about. And I probably still have to go back around and touch up a few areas of like where the wall meets the ceiling of the cutting in. But it's not perfect because, again, I don't really like painting, but I did my best. But I'm really liking it. And for now, we're going to keep the cabinets white. We've thought about painting the doors, but it's not anything I'm going to do right now. But I do like the new knobs that were put in that Jackson installed for us. And I ordered a coat rack to go here on this wall. That is a similar style to the knobs. It's the oil rubbed bronze. So that should be coming tomorrow, I think. And then our shoe rack goes on this wall here. Anyway, this is where we're at so far. Peel and stick, and peel and stick. Gotta say, this isn't an easy way to put floor down. A lot easier than the tongue and groove sort of.
And which one do you like better?
Well, yeah.
There you go.
We spent Will spent weeks putting the flooring in the living room and all 3 bedrooms when we first moved in, or before we moved in. We closed down the house and then we spent 2 weeks doing renovations, painting and floors, and then we moved in. So it was nice to have that few weeks leeway. Well, I went and picked Alice up. Will made sugar cookies with Jackson's help for my best friend Lauren's birthday. We'll see her at church tomorrow, so we're gonna take some cookies to her. She doesn't care for sugar cookies, but she likes that guy's sugar cookies. I am about to get some dinner ready for Will and I. The kids are not hungry. Will and I have been eating from these Factor meals. I had a good deal on them, and we're having the shredded chicken taco bowls tonight. So if you want to check out Factor, you can check that out. There's a link in the description box if you would like to see what their current discount promo is. I'm gonna make a dirty Pepsi. It's Pepsi, lime, and this coconut cream coffee creamer. Sonic has dirty sodas now, and it reminded me that I had heard about them years ago. Originated in Utah, and there's a few vloggers that I watch based from that area. And yeah, so I'm gonna make one of those. I just stopped at the store on the way home to pick up a bag of limes and this Coffee Mate creamer. Coffee Mate also has a creamer coming out called Dirty Soda that says mixed with Dr. Pepper, but I haven't been able to find it at any of my stores. It's a coconut lime coffee creamer, so it takes away the having to add fresh lime. But I think I like the fresh lime better probably, but I'm willing to try it when I can find it in stores. So if you found it in stores, let me know. And if you like dirty sodas, let me know. what your favorite combination is. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that because I'm getting a little nauseous. I haven't eaten much today. I did a lot of work on painting and I'm ready to sit down. Will has to go to bed shortly because tonight, tonight is daylight savings and he works and we have church in the morning, so he's not gonna get much sleep tonight. So I wanna make sure that he gets fed here. Sheesh, sorry for the close-up. That he gets fed here quickly. And I'm just ready for some downtime. And I did finish the book earlier where I left her. It was good. I give it like 3.5, 4 stars, and I'm now reading Every Value Break by Peter Swanson. He is a great psychological thriller author. I've really liked pretty much all the books that I've read by him, so I would check him out if you are into psychological thrillers.
There.
Will is using a jab saw?
Yeah.
To cut a hole for the washer box to go in because they never put one. They literally just punched a hole through the drywall and shoved the hose through. So we are going to...
It's a nice breeze through.
Yeah, so cold air gets in. So that's not helpful in the winter either. So he's working on that. And then I'm going to make dinner soon. The kids are actually feeding themselves right now. Why is this so zoomed in? Help. There we go. The kids just fed themselves. So I'm gonna wait until Will's ready to eat at some point. Oh, the clocks are wrong. I'm like, that says it's only 5. It's actually 6:13. Ugh. Oof. Ah.
It's the
daylight savings.
Terrible time of the year.
The kids are helping me make some muffins. Muffins go quick around here. We'll make a batch of 12 and they will last maybe till tomorrow morning. It depends on how many Jackson eats while he's snacking. My growing boy here likes to come out and just quickly grab and go.
Yeah, like whenever it's nighttime and I want something to eat and we have muffins, I usually just...
I know. So they may not last until tomorrow morning. Go ahead and spray each of these cups. These liners, cupcake liners, are not great. They like to stick. Not a ton, just a little spritz in each one. Yeah. This is just the Martha White strawberry cheesecake muffin mix, which we really like those because they're quick and easy. You just add milk.
Instead of
Good job.
having to do all that work.
I've done homemade ones and I don't like them as much. I haven't found a recipe I like. Plus these flavors are really yummy. So I could probably do banana muffins pretty easily because it's like banana nut bread.
That'd be good?
Yeah. Okay. He got it in and I don't even have to patch anything around it. Yay. Ooh, I can't see you. He's there, I promise. There he is. It was all dark because going from the one side to the light.
Overexposed.
You did a good job.
And then at some point I'll have to do the faucet sticking out, but those holes around those are small enough that...
Do you need help? He needs help. Ozzy's probably trying to escape his pocket.
Shouldn't.
Well, he's calling us. Ozzy decided he was done napping in Jack's hoodie pocket, apparently. He's staring at me. Oh, so cute. So a few weeks ago I threw some random flower seeds into these Dollar Tree planters and things are growing. I don't know what's what. There was like a cottage garden mix, some snapdragons, I don't know. I overcrowded it, not thinking anything was gonna grow. So I was like, we have the seeds, we have the planters, and things are starting to grow. So I'm excited to see what actually comes up. All right, so the laundry room is almost done. They got the washer and dryer put back, but Jackson wanted to show you. He resurrected his old stuffies from the basement.
After Alice treated them poorly.
Alice treated them poorly. He gave them to her before we moved. Who are they?
Eeyore and Mr. Monkey.
Hold them up. I can't see them. So we've got Eeyore, which he loves, and Mr. Monkey that he's had since he was a baby. That was his stuffy when he was born.
And then I gave them to her like a year, maybe like a year and a half ago at the old house. And then I was looking for them today, like 30 minutes ago. And then they were down in the basement.
In a tote?
Yeah, in a tote. 2 separate totes.
Aw, they weren't even together.
So Eeyore, since he's already depressed, he's more depressed now.
See, y'all, he's 12 and he still loves his stuffies from when he was little. Don't let your babies grow up. Aww. So we bought this coat rack for the utility room. I think I mentioned that already. but it doesn't have, where the screws go in, it doesn't have enough space to actually mount it into the studs. So trying to hang heavy jackets and purses and stuff like that on it doesn't seem like a great idea if you can't put it into the studs. So I'm gonna return that one, or maybe put it, probably gonna return that. I'm gonna return that one and get one that we can, that's hopefully longer and has the proper equipment to put it in properly. But here's what we have. I was gonna wait until I got the curtains and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog so you can see what we've got so far. So we will have the new Pioneer Woman curtains. I could take the ones out of the kitchen and just put them up, and then this would be mostly done, but I'm gonna wait. And then we put the shoe rack thing back. So it's got our shoes and then garbage bags and stuff. It's kind of like the dropping point when we come in the door. Also my potatoes, because it's cooler out in this area. And then washer and dryer put back. New knobs, new paint job. I'm loving it. So that was a team effort between, well, really all four of us. Alice helped me do a little bit of painting. Jackson helped with a bunch of the miscellaneous odds and ends stuff as far as moving the washer and dryer and moving things in and out. Will helped put the flooring down, moving stuff. Jackson put the knobs on. So it was a family effort, which I think is the best way to do any sort of renovation in your forever home. So I'm gonna close this out and go eat some dinner and wind down. Daylight savings has us all discombobulated. It's already 8:30. It doesn't feel that late, obviously. But drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.